My sister wanted to borrow my wedding dress. What she did to it will haunt her forever. I spent years saving for my dream wedding dress, $4,200 of overtime shifts and skipped vacations. A hand-embroidered masterpiece with a sweetheart neckline that made me feel like royalty when I finally tried it on. My sister Vanessa saw it once during my final fitting and immediately declared she'd be borrowing it for her own wedding 3 months after mine, not asking telling. We're the same size and mirror the same size, and Mom agrees it makes sense financially, she announced, scrolling through her phone. Besides, no one in your husband's family will have seen it. I said no, firmly, clearly, repeatedly. This wasn't about money or practicality. This was the one thing I'd chosen to splurge on for myself after a lifetime of hand-me-downs and practical decisions. 2 weeks before my wedding, Mom called in tears. Vanessa had taken my dress from Mom's closet where it was being stored. She'd tried it on at her own fitting and accidentally torn the delicate lace overlay while attempting alterations. She was just so excited to wear it, Mom sobbed. She didn't mean any harm. I drove to the bridal shop in a panic. The seamstress examined the damage Vanessa had cut into the bodice, attempting to lower the neckline to show more cleavage. The dress was beyond repair with only 14 days left. When confronted, Vanessa shrugged. Now you can get something more modern. That dress was kind of basic anyway. My fiancé Atene saw me broken on our bedroom floor that night and made a decision. He called his sister Ellie, a fashion design student, and explained everything. 3 days later, Ellie arrived with fabric samples and sketches. We're making you something better, she said simply. For the next 10 days, she worked around the clock in our spare bedroom, refusing to let me see the morning of my wedding. Ellie revealed her creation, a stunning gown with architectural lines and hidden details that made my original dress look ordinary. Inside the hem, she'd embroidered the date and a tiny message, created with love, not entitlement. My wedding was perfect. Photos went viral on Instagram with several bridal magazines requesting features on the innovative newcomer designer. 3 months later, Vanessa's wedding arrived. I received no invitation, but our cousin sent me a video of Vanessa walking down the aisle in a dress that looked suspiciously like what she'd seen in my photos, clearly an attempt to copy Ellie's design. Except a cheap replica looked exactly like what it was, a rushed knockoff with poor construction that split right down the back when she bent to pick up her dropped bouquet. The video captured gasps from guests as her new mother-in-law rushed to wrap her jacket around my sister's exposed underwear. I sent Vanessa a single text that night. Some things can't be borrowed or copied, integrity is one of them. Ellie's career launched from my wedding photos. She now designs for celebrities and named her first official collection, borrowed, each piece featuring hidden messages about respect and boundaries embroidered within the seams. Sometimes the most beautiful revenge isn't destroying someone else's moment, it's creating something so authentic they can only embarrass themselves trying to steal it.